Welcome back to Biology by Shravanti. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe. Today we are going to learn about inheritance and variations. Under that some genetic terminology we are going to learn. So before going into topic, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. So let us go with inheritance. So inheritance is nothing but the genes which are transferred from one generation to another generation. We call it as the hereditary or inheritance. So simple way, the genes which are transferred from the parents to their offspring is called as the hereditary or inheritance. So these coming for the another definition, variation, that means the genes which are transferred from the parents to offspring, complete genes are both the parents do not share the complete, that means duplicate copy of parents and mothers may not form, but some characters are transferred, some genes are transferred from the parents to offspring such that the difference may seen in the offspring. So that is called as the variation. So today in this lesson we are going to learn complete about the inheritance and variation terms which are involved in the inheritance and variations. So first time the scientist George Mendel, has put forward the mechanism of inheritance by using the hybridization technology. His father was the farmer and he was born in 1822. So based on this, he has selected one garden pea plant for his experiment. So that experiment we call as the Mendelian experiment. That is nothing but he did on the pea plant by taking 7 inheritance characters. 7 inheritance characters को लेके he has explained about the mechanism of inheritance. So this was given by the George Mendel. So he termed whatever the characters are transferring from the parents to offspring, he said that it is something. So that something is transferred from the parents to offspring. So that something is nothing but he termed it as a factor. Later on, these factors are responsible for the expression of a traits, that means expression characters को express किया. Then later on he proposed that factors are a particular in nature. So the Mendelian factors are now presently termed as the genes. So these genes are responsible for transferring of characters from one generation to another generation. So this is about the Mendelian, how he performed the experiment. So based upon taking the example of the pea plant like Pisum sativum plant, he took the visible characters, that is 7 contrasting pairs of the pea plant, and he performed the experiment. So what are the 7 characters he has choose? So he took some dominant and some recessive characters. Coming for the seed shape, he took first character was a seed shape, round or wrinkle, seed color yellow or green. Next, pod shape, inflamed or constricted. Pod color he took green or yellow, and flower color purple and white. Flower location may be axial and terminal, and height of the plant may be tall and short. So these are the dominant and recessive characters which was chosen for the pea plant from the pea plant, and he did the experiment and he was succeeded. The reason for the Mendelian success was his experiment was carefully planned and involved the large samples, and he carefully recorded the number of plants each of type and expressed his result as the ratio. And in the pea plant, contrasting characters can be easily recognized such that he took the visible characters, and 7 different characters in the pea plant were controlled by a single factor, and these factors are located on the separate chromosome, and those factors are transmitted from one generation to another generation. So these, and another one, he introduced the concept of the dominance and recessive. So this was the Mendelian experiments. Okay? So these are about the Mendelian experiments, and today we are going to learn some terms of genetic terms and their symbols. So coming for the genetic terms. So first one we learn about the character. So it is nothing but a specific feature. That means either it may be height of plant or next coming for the trait, and trait is nothing but inherited characters and it detectable variant. That means the character, he took the height of the stem, either the height of the stem, is it tall or is it dwarf, nothing but short. So that we call it as the trait. So factor, it is a particular a particle present in an organism which is responsible for inheritance. So before knowing the term of genes, he said something is responsible for the inheritance and expression of the character. So that is called as the factor. Later on, the gene, he termed the factor as a gene, nothing but a segment of the DNA. It is a segment of the DNA which is responsible for inheritance and expression of the characters. Next, coming for the allele or allelomorph, that is nothing but two or more alternative forms, is called as the allele. Next, coming for the dominant and recessive. Dominant which expresses character, recessive which does not express its characters. Okay? If both the parents are there, for example, if both the parents are there, one parent is tall and one parent is short. So tall we call it as the dominant, and short dwarf we call it as the recessive. So in the dominant character may be transferred for the offspring, and the offspring may be tall. So that phase which express the character, टॉलनेस को एक्सप्रेस किया है, दैट इज नथिंग बट द डोमिनेंट. सो यहाँ पे क्या हो गई, रेसेसिव बोले तो डज नॉट एक्सप्रेस इट्स कैरेक्टर. ठीक है, सो शॉर्टनेस को एक्सप्रेस नहीं किया होगा, दैट्स वाई द पर्सन बिकम द शॉर्ट. सो दीज आर द डेफिनेशन फॉर द डोमिनेंट एंड रेसेसिव. कमिंग फॉर द फिनोटाइप एंड जीनोटाइप. फिनोटाइप मीन्स एक्सटर्नल अपीयरेंस, जैसा दिखता है. हाइट ऑफ प्लांट वी कैन अज्यूम द हाइट ऑफ द प्लांट and color of the pod, color of the seed, that is nothing but the phenotypic ratio. Coming for the genotype, so that is nothing but genetical constitution, that is nothing but internal genetic makeup, we consider it as the genotype. So these are the some of the characters. Next, coming for the homozygous and heterozygous. Homozygous बोले तो an individual possessing identical allelomorphs, same allelomorphs. ठीक है, that means homozygous tall, that means capital T and capital T we will mention that, then only we tell it as the tall, complete pure tall. ठीक है. सो कमिंग फॉर दी हेटेरोजाइगस. हेटेरोजाइगस इज नथिंग बट इंडिविजुअल प्रोसेसिंग कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग एलेल्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हेटेरोजाइगस कैपिटल टी वी रिप्रेजेंट इट एज दी टॉल बिकॉज ऑफ द डोमिनेंट नेचर ऑफ कैपिटल टी. ठीक है, बट वहाँ पे स्मॉल टी इज ऑल्सो देयर, दैट इज द रेसेसिव इन नेचर, बट इट डज नॉट शो द हाइट ऑफ. बट सो यहाँ पे क्या हो गई, इट इज नॉट द प्योर होमोजाइगस और प्योर, ठीक है, प्योर टॉलनेस. सो लेटर दैट शॉर्टनेस विच इज देयर इन द जीन में कैरी टू द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन. ठीक है, सो दैट्स वे दिस इज कॉल्ड एज द हेटेरोजाइगस. That means contrasting alleles are present. Next, coming for the pure line, which is a group of individual which is homozygous or true breeding. ठीक है, so completely pure, when you say it is a pure, it should be homozygous in nature. Complete tall, capital T should be mentioned, or small t should be mentioned. Complete homozygous trait breeding for one or more trait constituent, it is considered as the pure line. So these are the some of the terms of the for this session, genetic terminology. So thank you for this session. If you like, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.